to your players, they said there's like a playoff atmosphere out there, and you want to get to the playoffs. So what can you learn from a game like this that can help you get there?
No, you can learn everything. It was a very important thing. You know, kind of knew that going into the game that it was going to be that type of atmosphere, and I think that's very important for our team, being on the younger side, to experience. So those are critical, and you have to feel what it's like to play such a good team on the road. Your margin for error is so small, and you know it's an important building block along your progression for the season. You know, you if you're going to lose games, you want it to be against a really good team, and you want it to hurt. And you know, there's the collection of coaches and players in the locker room right now are hurting because you know they feel like they left some plays on the field for sure. So you know, losses, if approached the right way, if you're not pointing fingers and you're looking internally, can be a good thing too. And so that's what we'll be determined to make this moving forward, starting with tomorrow.
A little self-inflicted in there. You had a touchdown call back by penalty, 10 penalties. They had none, which is a little unusual. But that's just the way it goes. What do you do to because penalties have been an issue a little bit as a season. Is that something in your mind that in the back of your mind that you need to continue to improve? Eliminate?
Oh, well, without a doubt, you can't be minus 10 in penalties. So you look at the what's the commonalities for it? Is there a pattern? And you have to look at it case by case and look at it hard. You can't just point a finger and say that's not fair. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's more about looking at ourselves, the stuff that we can control, and what things that we can clean up in our game. You know, generally penalties occur when you're out of position in any phase. So you have to start with that and make sure that guys understand and learn from stuff. Because if you're going to go through anything that's as frustrating as this loss, you might as well, or you better make it worth it. So that will be our focus for sure.
So minus 10 in penalties, pretty substantial. But you saw the graphic on the right there. The teams that they've beaten versus the teams they've lost to. They've really played two good teams at this point. Philly and Buffalo, neither game went particularly well.
And Coach McDaniel, that's what he was alluding to. Hey, when we play these good teams, we've got to learn from it. We're still a young team, and we still have to grow.
And when you're on the road, you have to do a better job not losing your composure. 10 penalties too much. They couldn't run the football. I think they had like 45 yards rushing. And Tirico Hill, anytime he can have 11 catches for 89 yards, Coach, you'll take that as a defensive coordinator.
Absolutely. And defensively, they played well, but they really didn't get the crucial stops at the right time. Only forced one punt tonight. And that's not a way you're going to beat a good team.
The biggest thing for them is staying together. People are going to say different things out in the media. The most important thing is that you continue to believe in one another and don't point fingers and just keep rising. Because you got Xavier Howard coming back. You got Jalen Ramsey possibly coming back next week. You get 2 Pro Bowl players. That's huge for your defense.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.